Hello there. I am John Harder, aka Wealth Wiz. How would you like to make banker-sized profits without being a banker? I'd like to tell you about an opportunity that I have, but before I do, let me tell you a story about how I got into crypto and what happened with my crypto. As over the past, well, almost 2 years now. Now, it's likely that you haven't heard about crypto before. Crypto just simply means maybe you've heard about Bitcoin. Uh, well, that's also called cryptocurrency. And well, the simple reason for it being called cryptocurrency is just because it actually has the capability of replacing money, replacing the monetary system as we know it. And this is expected to happen about, in the next 2 to 3 years. Mass adoption will take place in the next 2 to 3 years. And so these are very exciting times for those of us who are in cryptocurrencies already. For many, it might not be as exciting. Now, but let me just give you a little bit of a story about my own experience with crypto, and then we'll get into the opportunity that actually is that I'm going to present to you today. All right, so back in January of 2017, I bought some cryptocurrency, and I bought 3 or 4 different different altcoins, they're called, because I didn't just buy Bitcoin. I went and I bought Bitcoin, and then I went into exchanges and traded those for other coins. Well, and the reason I did that is because to me it just seemed like, Bitcoin being the original coin, it always happens where the trailblazer is just not as good as, as all of most of the following ones, because a lot of bugs have, get worked out, and a lot of things like that. So Bitcoin being the trailblazer of cryptocurrencies, it just made sense to me that a lot of the other ones would probably be, in the long run, be better than Bitcoin itself. Well, I bought cryptocurrencies, several ones, and I didn't know anything about trading. I had not a clue what coin was going to go up or go down, or when it was going to be an upturn and when a downturn. But it was an exciting ride. It was like a roller coaster. It was a very exciting ride, except now this time it was like putting my wallet on a roller coaster and me just standing there watching the wallet have its fun. Okay, but basically what happened was I made some like, I didn't work out the percentage of profits that I made, because I mean it was in 3 months I had probably made my profits more than 10 times the amount that I had put in. Yeah, it would have been, actually, it'd be closer to likely 100 times. And that was getting very exciting. I was getting very excited about this, about making those profits. But then what happened was, all of a sudden, it was it just took this nosedive and it went way down. Now, it didn't go down as far as it had been before, but it went way down, and I started getting scared and pulled my money out, and only to learn that that was another huge mistake. Because had I hung on to that coin, just huddled it, hung on to it, just be patient until now, it would have went, it would have profited me another several, it would have doubled another 3 times or so, something like that. Okay, so now that's the expensive school of hard knocks. And but now what happened, what I'm presenting to you today is a way that you can know ahead of time what the market is going to do, so that you can buy in low and then sell out high. Buy low, sell high. Now, what I actually want to show you today is two phenomena. Two major phenomena is what I want to present to you. One of them being the crypto markets, how you can make massive profits by cashing in on the ups and downs of the cryptocurrency markets. And another one is the home-based industry, home-based business industry. Because the market out there being what it is, many jobs are being lost to artificial intelligence, and there are, of course, many other factors why jobs are being lost, but it's just, in plain terms, we have to come to the conclusion that the average job just does not provide income for a household anymore. There are people that are holding down like 2 and 3 jobs just to pay the bills. And it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't, because here's the thing. Knowledge is power. Even if you take nothing else home from this presentation, just remember this: knowledge is power. This is how the banksters have been profiting over the years, while humanity was being deeper and deeper enslaved, by this thing called job. Now, knowledge is power. So when you know what the markets are going to do, this gives you a huge advantage, because now you can confidently buy in to the market low, and then before it drops back down, you can sell out, and you gain, and that preserves your profits. Now you're shelving that profits while it's on its way down, while the market is on its way down, and then once the market starts to turn back up, is you can now, with a much bigger sum, buy in again and ride it up and get out again. Can you see the power in that scenario? Okay, so now this is what Python signals will do for you. So I'm going to go to the next slide here. Actually, we'll just go like here. All right, so the business, one business, two opportunities is what we're have what I got here in the next slide. One business, two opportunities. As I said, the home-based business phenomenon, and the cryptocurrency. Now, opportunity one, cryptocurrencies and trends. Trends trading. Cryptocurrency and trends trading. I like it. I like the way that sounds. Why cryptocurrency? Why crypto cycles and trends trading? Okay, so why? Why this? Well, no more guesswork. See, this is what I'm talking about. We don't need to guess anymore about the markets. Now, here's the thing. Millions and millions of people are going to get into cryptocurrency this year or in the coming year. It's going to be not just millions, but hundreds of millions. And they are going to do the same thing that I did when I first got into the crypto. They're going to be guessing, and they're going to gain and then lose, and then probably gain again and lose again. And that's what Python Signals is here to solve for us. Let's move on here. All right, so we have so how it works: buy low, sell high. Simple. That's how this market works. And that's how you make money with it. All right, so I'm just gonna see here 500 investment in 2017, a $500 investment. This is just a kind of a showcase here. And if you look through this chart right here, these here coins, the investment was, this is a scenario for 2017, and that is what I was in last year. This is where I made those profits that I was talking about, and then I lost them because I didn't know when it was going to go down. But this here is a perfect scenario from $500, how that could have gained 26,000 in 1 year. And it can actually be even a lot higher than that, but I mean, this here is a modest scenario. It's a very, very very easy scenario of what can happen. All right. So the $1 million question: when should I buy and when should I sell? This is where Marius Landman comes in. He is Marius Landman is he provides us with the data through Python signals as to what the market is going to do. He has developed an algorithm, an algorithm that can tell what the market is going to do in the future. And this, he has tested it himself, and along with other people with major institutional size people, him and of course institution who found out about his algorithm have also been using his algorithm for profiting in major ways, and this is it's been going on for 3 years now. Okay, so and here we can see just a bit of an overview of what the charts tell us, what the information that we get through Python signals. Okay, so Wall Street said buy. Marius Landman said sell. You see, when you have the data that shows you what the market's going to do, then you don't have to guess anymore. All right, so become a subscriber, right? So this is the thing. We get the data by being a subscriber to the Python signals. And being a subscriber, you will be able to tell what the markets are going to do, and then you can prepare. As I mentioned, you can buy in or sell out whatever, you know, so that you can gain the most profits out of the fluctuation of the markets. All right, so become a subscriber. It starts here. All right, so Python signals subscription. Let's just, okay, so it's here we're just saying pick a pack, all right? So, and so what are the packs that are actually available? Are there is a silver pack, $50 a month. There's a gold pack for $150 quarterly, and then a platinum pack for $250 by twice a week, well, 180 days, right? And then there is the Galaxy pack, which is $500 per year. All right, so now but for a limited time, for just a very limited time, for only 1,000, the first 1,000 sign-ups or people that choose the Lifetime Galaxy 1000 package. It's $1,000 lifetime membership, lifetime subscription, lifetime access, okay? So these are the packs that are available, and I'm not sure how many packs there are left at this point of the lifetime, but you know, as far as I know, they are still available. There are still packs available. So if that's the pack you want, don't waste any time. All right, so what you get, okay? Marius timely trading report for the top 40 cryptos. Yes, the top 40 cryptos. Private Zoom meetings with Marius and team. Email notifications and private Telegram group. US 5.1 million annual income roadmap. 5.1 million. And we'll get to that, what we're talking about here. This is what's available to you with the subscription. And so we'll go through and see what all of this means. All right. Opportunity number 2. I get excited about this. I get very excited about this. Revenue share plan. That last line that we read, 5.1 million annual income roadmap. Did you Did you get what I said? $5.1 million annual income roadmap. Let that sink in for a little bit, because it might take you a little bit to even just think of in those terms of 5.1 million a year, yearly income. All right, so yearly roadmap, million yearly roadmap guidelines. All right, so here we go. The revenue share plan is based on a 2 by 18 forced matrix. And if you're a marketer and you've been marketing, and I've been an internet marketer for like almost 30 years. Yeah, for at least 25, probably 30 years that I've been an internet marketer. But I've always had to have a job to keep my internet marketing afloat. And as soon as I heard this forced matrix here, I'm going, yeah, right. I have been involved in so many forced matrix before, and oh, there's all these promises and all of that. And I would sometimes, I had referred like 30, 40, and sometimes more than 100 people in a program, and I did not make a dime, because there was always these rules in there that you had to have, one leg had to have this much volume, another leg had to have that much volume, and you had to have that many on one leg, sign-ups on one leg, and a certain amount of sign-ups on another leg, and you could never seem to get all the ducks in the row so that you could actually get paid. Well, here's some good news, because we don't have any of that here. We don't have any of that. We have people, let's see, it's now just not even a month since the doors opened. Am I wrong about that? Is it maybe a month? Maybe it is a month. Maybe it is a month since the doors opened. We have people daily getting paid and who haven't referred anybody. We have people that get paid daily who haven't referred anybody into the program. They're getting paid daily. And you're probably saying, oh, well, then they can't cash out anyways. Oh, yeah, no problem. They're cashing out. They're cashing out. They're using the money. They're paying their bills with it. Guess what? We finally have the real deal. We finally have the real deal. If I had nothing else to say about it, about my internet marketing experience from all those years, if there's one thing that I'm grateful for why I stayed in, it's because I stayed in so that I could end up getting to know Python signals. All right? Because here we have two phenomena. How often have you gotten involved, if you're a marketer, with a company just because you wanted to make money with their income plan, and attached to it was a monthly product you had to buy that you didn't even use, and it was piling up while you kept on paying monthly and ended up not making any money anyway, and then you had this pile of products sitting there that you weren't using and nobody else wanted to use, and you ended up dumping the products out. Well, here we have a different scenario, because first of all, for everything that you do want, you need money. Well, you make money here, so you can buy what you want. Secondly, you make more money so that you can buy more of what you want. I think that's a perfect opportunity. Perfect, right? So everything is paid in Bitcoin. You get in with Bitcoin, and it's all paid in Bitcoin as well. So this is a cryptocurrency business. All right. So now this forced matrix, let's go through and let's have a look. What are we actually? What's this actually really all about? Notice what it says here on the second point. You do not have to refer any new subscribers to earn on members within your matrix, but sharing the opportunity with others will grow your RSP commissions daily. All right. So now let's go to the next slide here. Roadmap to the 5.1 million annual income. Now let's just go over here and have a look. Here is the plan, and these pink lines here are the different membership subscriptions that you can subscribe to. The first one being silver, then the gold, then the platinum, and then of course the galaxy, right? Okay, so the first one as the silver, like if you had the monthly subscription, and this here is based on everybody telling, or bringing in 2 people. As we said earlier, you don't have to, but you can. All right, so let's say you did tell 2 people, and they each told 2 people, and let's say it did grow that way. That's what this scenario is based on. Okay, so 2, and then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32, then 64. Now, on the 6th level, you would have 64 people, and on those 64 people, let's just go back over here, because this scenario is based on people taking the yearly subscription, which is the lowest price actually, and the highest pay. Isn't that something? Okay, so and then telling 2 people, that's really what this is. Just refer to. See, 500 plan, just refer to. Everyone does the same, and 3 months. Okay, so that's what we're talking about here. And now if you have just the silver subscription, you get paid on 6 levels. On your 6th level, you'd be making $960. $960. Well, that would be yearly, and that's residual. Okay, but and then it's and on each level here it tells you what it would be, and it would be a total of $2,250. All right. Now that's for just keeping your $50 subscription going monthly. So you're in profits. You're definitely in profits. Plus, you have the information how to buy in low and sell out high of the market. Okay. Now, but if you are a gold subscriber, on the gold level, you get paid on 9 levels, which then is which on that your pay on that level, on the 9th level, would be $7,680 a year, totaling $18,250 residual income. Residual income. If you are a platinum subscriber, then you get paid on 12 levels, which is a total membership of 4,096 members on the bottom level, which would pay $61,440. A total pay yearly of $146,250. But now let's get excited. Because if you are a Galaxy subscriber, these are the numbers. Here is what those numbers add up to be in this forced matrix. Okay, so you have, and this year pays 1.5%. This level does, the 18th level, 1.5%, but it's 262,144 members that you get paid on. And the pay is 1.9 million, or $1,966,080 just on the 18th level, totaling $5,102,410 in residual income. All right, so now let me just say something here. In case you have the idea that when you have a subscription, that money gets invested on your behalf or anything like that, that's not the case. We don't do any investing for you. This is a subscription to give you access to the information so that you can invest whatever you want, whatever money you have. The money that you pay in, your subscription is just a subscription so you have access to the information. It has nothing to do with investing. Investing is what you can do on your own as you get information and you use that information to on your own decisions, what money you want to spend, how much Bitcoin you want to buy, whatever it is you want to do with that information from those reports. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so never pay again. This is the, here we're talking about the lifetime Galaxy package, which is available still, I believe. Well, actually, I am quite positive it is. I think there's still a couple of hundred spots left. So, but I urge you, get in as soon as you can, because they're going to be filled fast. Most people choose this pack. We are that new. Okay, we're just barely getting started here. So to get your matrix filled, it's best to be in early. All right. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so thank you. Python signals, thank you. And so this looks like we're at slide 18 of the 18 slides. So thank you so much for watching this presentation. And so now I just want to urge you, we are very much set on integrity that you get back to the person that invited you to this presentation or that shared this presentation with you, so that you can sign up under his or her referral link, because we want to pay the right people for their efforts. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and I'm not here to convince you. If what you have seen, if that hasn't motivated you to take action, then then whatever opportunity or whatever it is you move to from here, I truly wish you all the best. I wish you much prosperity in whatever it is that you venture into. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and so long. But if you do decide that you want to get started, get back to the person that is sharing this with you. Thanks.